Hello and welcome to Union City Junior Senior High School. My name is Jesus Jimenez. I am the K.I.S.S Communications Instructor, and today we bring you this home soccer game between the Union City Indians and Seton Catholic Cardinals. Union City playing for the first time in a little over a week after opening the season with a big win over Alexandria Monroe. I'm here with one of our very bright students, Carla Corona Lara. Carla, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Hey, you didn't expect this today, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so Carla is an eighth grader in our program, and we are uh, about a month into the school season. I'm very proud with the way KISS has started the school year so far. What's your thought on the program so far, Carla?
I think it's good. I really like it so far.
Yeah, and this is well, your third event
Mhm.
and third different sport.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
You learn like new stuff, like doing the computer and camera, and I really like it because you get to record and do everything for the game and help it.
Good. Yeah, so I said you didn't expect this tonight. I can tell when a student is interested in announcing, and it's not always an easy thing to do. But
Mhm.
you showed some interest during volleyball. As here's the first shot of the game. Looks like Jose Angel Perez Contreras is going to kick right into the goalie. Grabs the ball there. But yeah, what did you think you were doing today? You think you were announcing or working a camera, working a technical director?
I thought I was going to be working the camera or the camera.
Yeah, but you're doing great so far. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the game today. Union City opened the season. You can tell us here, Carla
Alexandra
Monroe.
Monroe.
Yeah, so Union City played Alexandria Monroe on August 16th,
Mhm.
and the final score was 11-1 Union City. Seton Catholic here, according to Max Preps, is 0-1, so they've both only played one game. Seton Catholic, let's they opened the season at Oldenburg Academy and they lost 6-2. So as the ball goes out of bounds here near the home bench. So, all right, Carla, tell us what you see here. Are you familiar with a lot of the players here on the roster?
Not a lot. Some of them. It looks like they're doing good. Edwin has the ball.
Yeah, Edwin is a rising star here. Not a whole lot of teams have soccer, but
Mhm.
last year Edwin was one of the leaders in the state in goals as a freshman, and he did score quite a few during our season opener. Alexander Monroe, he had 4 goals in that game.
The other team's also doing good.
As they attack toward the Union City side, and Justin Hassel Garcia with his first save of the game, a little floater from about the 25-yard line. So one save each for each team. So,
And went out of bounds.
yep, go ahead, Carla. So you worked 3 events, and you're one of the lucky ones. Every event you've worked so far is a different sport, I believe, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah, tell us how those games have gone.
It's been good. Some of the sports I've went to, I've seen new stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we've been fortunate that our athletic director Kyler Purton allowed us to invite all the KISS students to the jamboree,
Mhm.
and then we had to the football jamboree, and then we had the volleyball match last week against Monroe Central, and now you're doing soccer. Cool. As there seems to be a call here on the field. Was that offsides? I'm not sure what the call was there, but Union City will inbound the ball. It looks like Alexander Lamas Jimenez will kick here. Ball is received by 11, heads it over to Union City. Edwin passes the ball. Looks like Fernando Rafael. It was a little bit wide to Fernando, so Seton kicks it back. Number 15, they're attacking. Nice couple of saves there, but looks like it's gonna be off the crossbar, and it's gonna be a goal for Seton Catholics.
Goal, Seton Catholic.
And let's see, can you tell what number that is? That number 15? Okay, looks like Ian Bornazos, according to Max Prep's roster here.
I mean, it tires my arm.
If that was 15, it is a little hard to tell up here, but hey, we're a student-run organization, right? So 1-0 here with 34 minutes left in the first half. And Chandler, Alexander Lamas Jimenez, excuse me, known as Chandler, will kick off here after that goal. Passes the ball to Fernando Rafael. Rafael takes a few steps and finds Jose Angel over by the far side. Jose Angel passes it to Edwin there's about 4 Seton defenders there. A couple of Seton players playing nice defense there, but looks like Jose Angel running with the ball, finds Edwin, but pass to Fernando is a little bit wide. Excuse me, that's Edwin right there with the ball. Or
he's trying to pass all the other players that are around him.
got to get my numbers in order. So that was Jose Angel, Perez Contreras over on the far side, and in the middle that looks like that's Jefferson Solorzano, and Edwin is here on the near side wearing number 3. Seton's number 10 crosses the ball up to number 5. Passes up to number 8. Long kick, and it goes just wide. That was a pretty good shot. It went wide right. So volleyball, football, and now soccer. What have you liked doing so far? You did some camera work. You did work on our software, switching cameras, and now you're announcing.
Yeah, I like to do the cameras and the technical director.
Okay. And you were interested in announcing during volleyball. Are you more familiar with that sport? Is that?
Yeah, that's what.
Do you play?
I know. I was going to, but I didn't.
Okay, looks like Mikkel Hartman has the ball, passes it up to Edwin, but it's intercepted by 22 for Seton. Long kick across the field, right? Nobody there except Justin, although a Seton defender did come pretty close to him. But yeah, and I believe that may have been offsides as well, but it kind of slowed down there before the ball went out of bounds, and I heard a whistle, but I never did see. Yep, looks like it was offsides. Just the late call by the ref. And I think is that Fernando?
Mm-hmm.
Fernando getting ready to kick the ball. 31 minutes left in the first half. And just a short little tap over to Jose Ignacio. Back to Fernando. Fernando crosses it over. Intercepted by 11, right back to Fernando. Fernando going back toward the middle with Chandler and Jackson. Fernando passes it up to Jefferson. Jefferson over to Jose. And the Seton defender, 21 there, trying to play some defense as the ball goes out of bounds toward the Seton bench. So 30 minutes left here. We're 10 minutes into the game. Seton Catholic leading 1-0, as they say in soccer. Big kick back toward the midfield by Seton. Fernando's there and taps the ball, goes out of bounds. So it'll be Seton ball right around midfield.
Jackson has the ball.
Ignacio there, passing it over to number 13. That is Colton Elmore.
Edwin passes it to Jose. And it looks like number 8 has the ball, and it went out of bounds.
So it'll be a Union City ball. Jose Angel throwing it in, I believe. No, that's Jackson. Some contact there as Jefferson kicks it, and a big jump there by the Seton goalkeeper to bring that ball down. So it'll remain 1-0 here, Seton. Last year, it was Union City's first year with the soccer team in about 13 years, and they opened the season against Seton Catholic. It was a dominant win with Edwin scoring 7 goals in that game. So it was a big statement win. Great way to start the season, and then Union City came back and finished the season 500 and advanced to the sectional championship. And we have a lot of young players. We have had a lot of freshmen last year, now sophomores. So it is the future is bright, as they say. And I know we live in a community with a lot of passion for the sport. As number 15 kicks another shot from about 15 yards out, and it goes wide. 1-0 Seton here with about 28 minutes left in the first half. So yeah, Seton, Union City ended up finishing 500 last year after a couple of tough losses. Came back and won a couple in a row to make it to the sectional championship. And one thing that Coach Brandon Elmore mentioned after their first win this season was that they didn't win a home game last year. They didn't play very many. So when they won that first game of the season against Alexandria Monroe, as the ball goes out of bounds, wide of the net there, Justin Hassel Garcia going to kick it back in play. But yeah, that win over Alexandria Monroe was their first at home since returning soccer to Union City. So Mikkel Hartman with the ball. Go ahead, Carla. Tell us about the game.
It looks like Edwin got the ball, and now Colton has it. Oh no, Edwin. And he plays off a kick.
It's just so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a nice cross there over the defense, and it seemed to have some nice curve, but good play by the goalkeeper there.
It looks like never mind.
Number 15?
Yeah.
15's up there. So Mikkel there waiting for the ball. 15 hustling, trying to beat him out for it, but it's gonna go out of bounds on Seton. And we are a student-run organization. I'm very proud of the way that we started this year, as well as last year. I thought we had a good first year. But Carla, you're doing great. And people out there listening and watching, just understand we're gonna learn on the way, and we're only gonna help our kids get better every day. So there's a lot of moving parts. We don't know not all of our announcers know every student's name just yet. We work on that every day in class. And then the uniforms, it's not the ideal combination. We've got red numbers on red shirts, as there's another shot into the hands of Seton goalkeeper. But you're doing great, so. So it looks like we got the ball over on the far side of the field. Jackson threw it into Jefferson. It looks like it was tapped out of bounds by Seton. Nice catch by the referee there.
Looks like Jefferson's passing it on to it looks like Fernando's trying to get the ball, but it went out of bounds by I think 15.
Yep, looks like he kicked it out of bounds. It's going to be Union City ball as Mikel throws it in right to Fernando. Fernando with a big boot toward midfield. And there's Edwin with a nice reception there. Jose Angel one-on-one against Seton's 21. And a little bit of a shove there, and it looks like, yeah, there's a well, it's gonna be Union City ball. I'm not sure if that was on the contact. I think the ball went out of bounds there, so it's on that. So Union City, doing some research here. Union City, they opened the season 3 days ago on Saturday against Oldenburg Academy. And looking at Max Preps, it looks like the score was 1-1 at halftime, and then Oldenburg just pulled away in the second half. So not sure what kind of team Seton has just yet. Looking at their roster, they've got a good mix of seniors and lower classmen. They do not have individual stats from that game against Oldenburg. But for Union City, as I said earlier, Edwin scored 4 goals. How about you tell us about that game, Carla? So we do have those stats pulled up. So Edwin had 4 goals, and then can you tell us about the rest of there were 11 goals in that game, so can you tell us about that?
It was like Fernando had 3 goals, and then
Jefferson
had 2, Jackson had 1, and Jose Angel had 1 as well.
Good, yeah, and here on the assist, Fernando and Jefferson both also had 2 assists, and then quite a bit of players. So
Jackson and Jose Angel had both 1 assist.
Yep. And Justin Garcia, Chander, and Alexis Sanchez each had 1. And in goalie looks like Justin had a pair of saves there. So 7 goals in the first half for Union City that day, and then 4 in the second. So Mikel Hartman with the ball, passes it back. Oh,
To Fernando.
yeah, a little too close there. Fernando was a little bit further behind, and there was a Seton player right there, number 8, I believe, that almost intercepted that pass, but fortunately Fernando was able to hustle and grab that. So last year, looking up Union City's schedule, their finals record was 6 wins, 6 losses. They don't technically play in a conference, but they do play teams from the Tri-Eastern Conference. As Seton Catholic there is going to score number 15 for Seton Catholic with his second goal.
Goal Seton Catholic.
Yeah, number 15 here, I believe, is Ian Bornazos, if I'm saying that correctly. According to Max Preps, he is a sophomore midfielder, and striker. 20 minutes left here in the first half. On Max Preps, he is listed as also playing baseball. Yes, looks like it's Ignacio with the ball over to Mikel. A slide tackle by Seton Catholic, but no contact as the ball went out of bounds. Looks like it, did it touch one of the, nope. Yeah, Edwin was getting ready to throw it back in, but they did whistle him away, saying it was Seton ball. So I didn't think it made contact with Union City. So Edwin up to Jefferson. Edwin hustling up, and that's a very nice cross. Edwin getting ready to attack. He's wide open, and it's going to be a goal. Goal for Edwin with 19:34 left in the first half.
Go Union City.
So Edwin Garcia Velasquez with his 5th goal of the season. 19:36 left in the 19:36 left in the first half. And I saw the pass was from Jefferson, so I believe he'll get an assist on that. Yep. So 19:36, Seton Catholic 2, Union City 1. I mentioned earlier, very proud of our team. We've got Joseph here being the technical director. Student-run organization really came in with an emphasis on trying to empower our students to be self-guided. We've got Jaden Payne and Braxton Lozoya upstairs working the cameras, and I'm also we've added photography to K.I.S.S Communications in the last year, so so when we do live stream the games, that filling those positions is our #1 priority. But you know, communications in the world of social media are changing, so we are doing photography. We've got some students down there experimenting with an iPad, and we also do a lot of work with drones. So what are you most excited about, Carla, with K.I.S.S? I know K.I.S.S has been around a long time, and a lot of you have done stuff. You've grown up with a tablet or a Chromebook in your hands, as there's another attack by Union City. But tell us about that. What did you imagine when you joined the K.I.S.S class?
I didn't imagine actually like recording games and going to the games. I just imagined like learning about the cameras and everything else until like older grades. And so like I thought that when I was in like 10th or 9th grade, I would be actually going to the games and working it.
Yeah. And that is one of the things that is changing in the state requirements. So we talked about that in class, right? So less homework in some aspects, but more activities like these. And believe it or not, this will help you with your public speaking, right? So, you know, the world is changing, education is changing, so we're adapting, and we have Workforce Wednesday as well. What's your experience with Workforce Wednesday so far?
It's really nice. You learn new things. Like you just learn new things like creative stuff and like the world.
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
And you do a lot of projects.
As Edwin passes the ball to Jefferson, Jose Angel, and a kick right off the hands of the Seton goalkeeper, and it's going to ricochet out of bounds for a corner kick, and looks like Jose. Yeah. So yeah, why don't you tell us about this play here? Well, it looks like somebody else is going to take the kick. That's Alexander Lamas Jimenez with the kick. And Seton's number 10 kicks it back toward midfield. Ignacio, Mikel, and Jackson passing it around as number 8 kicks it. And, oh, he's going to go down. He's going to go down, and it's going to be Seton. It's going to stay Seton ball. Wow, he was free right there, number 8. Yeah, and he was beating out Mikel and Ignacio there. But free kick here now for Seton's number 8, and according to Max Preps, that's Gavin Killian. Boots it pretty high, and oh my goodness, it hit the crossbar, and it did not. It was a no goal. It was a no goal. It bounced down and up, and Justin was able to grab it. So some pretty good attacks for Seton so far in the game. Very, very close, very balanced game. But still a lot of time to play. 15 minutes still in the first half. So Fernando with the ball, back to Jackson. Jackson back to Fernando. There's a big pile of players there. A big group of players. 22 for Seton. Passes it up. Mikel is by himself. He's going to kick it out of bounds here toward the home bench to buy us some time. So yeah, Workforce Wednesday, Carla. What classes did you take? Because I know it works differently for junior high than it does for the high school. So tell us about that.
Right now, they said that we're gonna try like, I think all of it, all of the Workforce Wednesday, and then next semester you get to pick out which one you like the most.
Yep. What do you remember from last year? What classes did you take? Did you take? Did you have a choice last year as a 7th grader?
No, you didn't. They picked it for you.
Yeah. What do you remember taking? Did you take? I know there was a cooking class, right? Baking class.
I didn't take that. I don't remember what I got.
Okay. Yeah. Even for us teachers, it's been a new and exciting challenge. I've taught, first semester I taught one on the American Dream and exploring the different pursuit of that. And then since then I switched over to sports journalism. And then that's where I kind of figured out that K.I.S.S was something that I was interested in doing. Number 6 for Seton with the ball. Passes it up to, I believe, number 3. Looks like that's Cadence Burkhart, a senior for Seton. Jefferson with the ball. And Seton kicks it out of bounds. Is that going to go here on the sidelines? Or is that a corner kick? Looks like he's pointing toward the corner, but all right, let's see. Not sure what's going on here. Is this going to be a free kick? Okay, so they're going to call. It's going to be a free kick for Union City right outside the box. And we've got Edwin. We've got Edwin and Chander standing there. There's a wall of Seton players to defend the shot here. And ball goes just wide of the net, off the foot of Edwin. So it's going to be a Seton ball with 12 minutes here in the first half. Wow, look at that hustle by Edwin. The Seton player just kind of slowly made his way to the ball, and before you knew it, Edwin had already sprinted about 10-15 yards to the ball. As Mikel boots it back toward Jefferson. Number 20 for Seton kicks it straight up in the air. A lot of empty space there. Chander. 22 crosses over a few Union City defenders, and Fernando slides, wanting the call, and I think he's going to get it. The ref calls for the ball, so we're going to go back to about the 27-yard line if we're playing football. So Fernando's going to go for the free free kick. All right, take it away, Carla.
And it looks like he hit it to Jackson. Jackson back to Fernando. And back to Jackson again. And Fernando. Oh, yeah, 121 got the ball. And it looks like Jackson kicked it. And the other team go.
Yeah, it looks like that was number 21, Gio Garcia for Seton Catholic, and the Seton goalkeeper is going to boot the ball back up toward midfield. Number 8. A lot of Union City defenders there, and a little bit of a contact there between Seton's number 8 and Jose Ignacio of Union City. Number 8 is Gavin Killian here, according to Max Preps. So according to Max Preps, the head coach for Seton Catholic is Nick Burkhardt. Scott Matthews is his assistant. There's 18 players on the roster. For Union City, with this being their second game of the year, 5 goals for Edwin last year. Led the team. You want to tell us about last year's leaders, Carla?
Last year it looked like Edwin had 16 goals. And then
Erasmo Ramirez graduated. He had 9.
and Fernando had 4. Alexander had 2.
That's Justin.
Oh, Justin had 1. And then Alexander had 1 as well.
Yep. Yeah, so Edwin and Fernando, a freshman and a senior last year, providing that big 1-2 punch for Union City. And, you know, as much as they scored, they also shared the ball, so they were also the team leaders in assists. So you want to tell us about that stat?
It looks like Edwin assisted 8, I meant. And then it looked like
Erasmo.
Erasmo assists 7. And then Fernando had 5 assists. And so did Alexander. And then Justin had 3. And Alexander had 1.
Right, so that's Alexander Lamos Jimenez with 5, and then Alexis with 1. As ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Seton goalie kick here. Defensively, last year, Union City's goalkeeper was a senior, Jaden Chavez. They also he had 124 saves on the season. That was 10.3 per game. So new era here with Justin, a sophomore, starting at goalkeeper. As Edwin has the ball, takes it toward the net, and he evades a lot of Seton defenders, and he's going to go for the goal. Tie game. Tie game.
Go Union City.
So tie game with 8:57 left here in the first half. It was only a matter of time, and some very, very nice moves from Edwin there. Just softly tapping the ball behind the net. He just had to kind of dance around the defense there and simply tapped it back there. So what did you think of that goal, Carla?
I think it was pretty cool. There's a lot of people on him, and he yet managed to get the ball away from them and make it into the goal.
Right, and with last year, like I said, there weren't very many home games, so we didn't get to see a whole lot of action. But, you know, the stats don't lie. You don't score 16 goals as a freshman just by chance, as Seton looking to counterattack, but the ball's going to, it's going to be a corner kick. It's going to be a corner kick. Looks like it made contact with Fernando. So Seton's going to try to come right back and respond. Looks like number 8, Gavin Killian, is going to take the kick here. And we've got a lot of Seton players lined up there, ready to receive. There's a kick. Big big kick by 11, almost almost kicked Jackson in the chest there, but no contact with the ball, and it's going to be another corner kick by number 8 again. All right, Carl, you take this one.
It looks like number 8's getting ready to kick it. It looks like he's planning on where to kick it, who to kick it to. Oh. And it looks like he tried to kick it to number 5 or 6.
Yeah, looks like Mikel was able to head it back. Then Seton kicked it back, and Edwin right there playing defense too. So kicks it out of bounds. Will buy us a little bit of time and space. The defense, the Seton attackers, the Seton defense gets back. We do have a lot of Union City players still here, and
Number 8 kicked it out.
yep, looked like from this angle, looked like it may have hit Fernando, but it did not. It just had a nice spin to it. So Justin with the ball, and time is ticking down. 6:41 left in the first half, and it's a good ball game. What do you think, Carla? It's a good game so far.
That is a good game. They both have 2 and 2. And it looks like Fernando hit it to Jefferson. I mean, Jefferson.
Yeah, it's Jefferson. Edwin with a nice leaping kick there, but Seton with the ball. The goalkeeper's going to kick it right back. And Jose Angel's going to follow the ball out of bounds and buy his defense some time. Throws it in to Jefferson. Back to Chander. And it's going to be picked up by the goalkeeper. 5:52 left here in the first half. It was 2-0 here early on, and Edwin with 2 goals for Union City. You never know what's going to happen. Anything could happen in sports. Last year's game means nothing. It was a dominant win for Union City, but it's a new year, it's a new game, new players, so it's a lot tighter right now. But I still, as a home team, you still hope, and we know the kind of student athletes that we have here at Union City. So we know we've got what it takes to win this game, and Edwin just made it look so easy from this angle. So Jefferson with the ball, passes it up to Edwin, and speaking of Edwin, he's right there with the ball again. Slide tackle by Seton Catholic. Edwin with the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds here on the sidelines, and looks like it's going to be, it is Union City ball. Okay, he passes it to Jefferson, and it's going to go right back out of bounds, and it's going to be Union City ball again. Jefferson going to throw it in, giving his teammates some time to catch up. Jose Angel receives it. Okay, number 8 with the ball. It looks like Eric Casillas Romero is in the game for Union City. Number 15. Oh, number 15 is going to shove Fernando. Big shove, and it's going to be Union City ball. There's a pretty good hustle there before that shove. And you might think it was his momentum taking him there, but yeah. So let's see if Union City can capitalize here. So Fernando is going to kick with 3:23 left in the half. So and Clay, another one of our K.I.S.S students, is in the game as well. So big boot by Chander all the way across the field, but a little too hard there maybe. There's no teammates, although Colton Elmore almost did catch up with that, but goalie kicked it right back. Fernando's going to kick it back. There's Chander.
It looks like Jefferson has the ball and is running up goalie. Oh.
Yeah, it looks like Jefferson and Seton's number 2, I believe, fell over each other there, but we're at the about the 30-yard football line, and Jose Angel's going to take this one with less than a minute left in the first half. So let's see if Union City can get some excitement and some momentum going into the locker room at halftime. But big kick by Jose there is going to go right into the hands of the Seton goalie. Kicks it up. There's Jackson waiting for it. Number 8, Gavin Killian for Seton with the ball, with number 6 right near him. About 4 Union City defenders, and Fernando, and looks like Justin's going to kick it back. 12 seconds left here in the first half. So I'm going to throw it in, maybe a courtesy kick, or just let the seconds run out. So the ball goes in, right back to Justin. Yeah, let's go ahead and give him another save. Why not? So that's going to be the end of the first half. Union City 2, Seton Catholic 2. Not 100% sure on the Seton Catholic goals, but it looked like it was number 15, Ian Bornazos.
Our concession stands are open.
So Ian Bornazos scored 2 for Seton Catholic, and Edwin Garcia Velasquez for Seton for Union City. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Carla, great job. So you're watching Union City Soccer on K.I.S.S Communications. back here at Union City Junior Senior High School, where the score is tied 2-2 here as we kick off the second half. Union City tied with Seton Catholic after a big first half from Edwin Garcia Velasquez. Number 15 there scored the 2 goals in the first half for Seton Catholic, and had a chance for a third one there, but it hit off of one of our defenders. I'm happy to be back here with Carla Corona Lara in the second half. Carla, you didn't run away.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. So yeah, so you were interested in cameras and different types of videos, but now you realize that you're doing a lot of sports. So tell us, you enjoying it?
Yeah, I really am enjoying that.
Yeah, we've got volleyball coming to you later this week against Union County. Then football's on the road this week, but next week we will have a big volleyball match against Winchester, and football will be back at home against Hagerstown as Union City plays defense here against Seton Catholic. It looks like Colton Elmore is in at goalkeeper for Union City. So K.I.S.S Communications, it's growing both in the school and around the community. I'm very happy to share that we, as a header by Seton Catholic goes out of bounds. It'll be Union City ball. But very, very excited with our numbers. We've got about 40 students in the K.I.S.S classes. And more importantly, RAS 32, that's a new initiative, along with Vision Corner. We've got 4 students from Monroe Central, including Lily Baker, who is here taking photos tonight. She and Callie Rao got some great photos of Winchester and Monroe Central's football game last Friday. We've also got Tashawn Beatty and Kale Sloniker. Last year we had AJ Studi of Winchester, as here's number 8 attacking for Seton Catholic. Just kind of made his way through a few Seton defenders, but Colton Elmore with, I believe that's his first save here of the game. Jefferson with the ball over to Edwin. We got some nice speed up front for Union City. Edwin passes it up to Jefferson, and Jefferson kicked the ball right into the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper couldn't get a handle on it, but was able to dive back on the ball. Jefferson fell over him, but the Seton goalkeeper had control of the ball there. So let's see what the call is going to be here. We've got a lot of Seton players together, but looks like Union City is retreating. So
Yeah, I just realized that Edwin was back.
Yep.
This round.
Yeah, so Seton kicking the ball in play here. 33:55 left in the second half. A lot of movement there, just to softly tap the ball over to his teammate for the Seton goalkeeper, number 22 with the ball. Big, tall midfielder for Seton Catholic. Number 11 kicks the ball over. 15 crosses it over Fernando. Big race to the goal area. Jackson kicks the ball, and 21 for Seton stops it with his back. Fernando, number 6 for Seton with the ball. There's Eric passing it to Jackson with a big boot to his brother Jefferson. 22 with the ball for Seton, and Jose with the header for Union City. Ball's out of bounds, and Mikkel is going to throw it in for UC. Fernando with the ball. And Chander back to, I believe that's, not sure who that is from here. I thought it was Eric for a second, but Jose Angel with the ball, and he's gonna, it's a no goal. No goal. Wow, that's wow, that hit the crossbar, and it ricocheted back in, but looks like it didn't cross the line, and No argument from the UC bench. So yeah, we were sitting right in front of a beam here in the press box, so it was kind of hard for me to see how far it ricocheted. But yeah, nice play there by Jose, and well, right there too, he kind of falls on his backside, but the ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be Seton ball. Number 22 with a big throw in for Seton Catholic. Colton Elmore with the save. Chucks it up to midfield for Jose. Jose passes it up to Edwin, but a little too hard. Nothing but Seton there receiving the ball. I mentioned AJ Studi last year of Winchester. Opened up a whole new world, as I like to say, for K.I.S. He said he came to K.I.S. because he was interested in cartoons. As the ball goes out of bounds there, it's pretty close to the line. Fernando, it'll be Union City ball. But yes, AJ said he was interested in cartoons. Rubber hose animation is what he was big on, and created a few cartoons. And then later on in the year, I challenged him to add a little bit of color and maybe experiment with voiceovers. But again, it's a high school program. We have a lot of great tools. Sometimes it doesn't feel like a high school program because of what we have the capability to do at Vision Corner. And then just the fact that we were able to get some cartoons done was a big win for K.I.S. Last year, every student got to fly a drone, and we're also introducing that early in the year this year. As Seton Catholic heads the ball back, Jefferson and Justin playing offense now for UC. So we got Jose and Jefferson and Seton's 21. All right, Carl. Let's give you a chance. I need to stop talking. I get excited, but I'll let you practice your announcing here.
And it looks like the ball went out of bounds and hit it to Alexander. And then back to Edwin. And then he tried to pass it to Justin, but kicked it a little too hard and it went out of bounds.
And a few nice moves there by Edwin, juking out some Seton defenders, but a little bit too much on that last kick to Justin.
Now it looks like Jefferson has the ball, and the goalie got it.
Jefferson did a nice job there getting it through some defenders, but there was nobody there. Jose was by himself, but took a little bit long to get up there as Eric makes contact with the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds, so it'll be a Seton ball. Very, very tight, very close game so far. Like I said, it's a new year, new game, new players. Not sure what I expected after last year. After a dominant win for Union City over Seton. So I was hopeful that it'd be a nice dominating win, but instead we have a very great competitive game between these two teams. And these two teams, well, I'm not going to speak out of term here. I believe they're both in the same sectional, but I'm not 100% sure. They have been traditionally. They're both smaller Class A schools. So we invite you to like and follow us on Facebook and on YouTube. Here's Jefferson and Edwin speeding up and waiting for a pass. Edwin was starting to slow down, making sure not to be offsides there, but Seton was able to stop the attack there. Jose Angel shoved by number 21 there for Seton Catholic. 27 minutes left here in the second half.
And it looks like Edwin is going to throw the ball to Jackson. Back to Edwin.
There's Chandler with the boot. We've got Justin and Jefferson up there, and here comes Jose. But just a lot of bodies there. Edwin with a big leaping kick, kicks the ball our way. Kind of felt the bleachers shake a little bit. Big boot by Fernando, and it's going to go right out of bounds around the 45-yard line. By himself, attacking Union City. He's going to kick the ball high. It's going to be a field goal for 3 points, but we're not playing football, so it'll be high. And it's still 2-2 with 25 minutes left in regulation. Might see some overtime today, so stay tuned. No overtime is what I'm hearing, so that's the kind of confidence we have in our Union City team. We're not going to have overtime. Okay. So Colton Elmore hustles up to get the ball and tosses it over to Jose Angel. Jose making his way up the line toward Edwin. Two kicks it out of bounds for Seton Catholic.
It looks like Fernando threw it to Edwin. And then back to Fernando. It looks like Edwin kicked it out.
There's about 24 minutes left in the game. Jefferson with the ball here, and it's out of bounds. It'll be UC ball. Edwin gonna toss it back in and looking for some teammates, finds Jackson, right back to Edwin, kicks it to Chandler, just receives it, passes it over to Jackson, but here comes Seton's 22 to go the other way. Big boot right to Fernando. And Seton running away with this one. Here comes 15 again. And it hit the outside of the net. So 15 looking to regain the lead for Seton. Looks like we might have an injury on the field. Looks like it's Fernando. 23:44 left in the game. Looks like he's trying to stretch his calf, so. So a big week for Union City Soccer. After today, they will travel to Centerville on Thursday, August 28th, Centerville is, I believe they're in a different class, but for a long time they were the sectional team to beat for Union City. Then another. So it looks like it's Wayne County week. We've got Seton Catholic today, Centerville on Thursday, and then Richmond coming here on Saturday for a 1:30 p.m. start here. Then they'll be on the road for 3 straight games: September 2nd at Southern Wells, September 4th at Wapahani, September 8th at Franklin Monroe. They'll be back home after this weekend. They'll be back home September 9th against Blackford. They've got more home games September 18th against Daleville, September 25th against Anderson Prep, September 29th against Liberty Christian, and then October 2nd against Knightstown. It looks like they'll finish the season at Greenville over in Ohio on October 4th. So very exciting time again for Union City soccer. Nice to see a full schedule and a lot of home games, like we said, no home games last year. So Fernando's going to make his way to the bench here for a few minutes as we start to pick up the action again. So we got Logan Clay in the game. We got Jefferson, Chander, and Edwin. We got a big boot here by Jose Ignacio. Number 11 for Seton Catholic will receive that. Kicks it back toward the middle. Header by Nacho. So Nacho is the nickname for Jose Ignacio. And Seton Catholic staying back, playing defense. 21 here by the sidelines against Logan and Edwin. Logan will kick it out of bounds and it will remain Seton Catholic ball.
It looks like Jose tried to pass the ball. Oh, now Jose has the ball. He kicked it to Jefferson. Jefferson kicks it to Edwin. And Edwin made it look like.
Wow, that was a big opportunity for Union City. That speed combination of Edwin and Jefferson, nice combination there. Edwin has that great move where he just softly taps it in behind the net. That may have been a time to really let it go and kick, but it was too close here to the near goal post. So it was just wide, but he didn't have a whole lot of defenders with him. But great opportunity there for UC as Edwin makes his way to the sidelines and gets a pat on the back by Coach Brandon Elmore. We got Braxton Lozoya down here now taking over as the technical director, doing the camera switching. Doing a great job switching cameras. Had some practice in class announcing. Doing a recap of the football game with Trevor Hyatt, the voice of the Union City football team, if you will. And we got Carla, the voice of the Union City soccer team for today. Jefferson with the ball. Seton kicks it back. There's Ignacio, Logan in the middle. Quite a few bodies there as number 8 for Seton asks for the ball, and I believe he might be offsides there. We got a call by the referee. Not sure if it's offsides or if there was some contact there, but it'll be UC ball. Jose Angel. Going the other way for UC. Nope, looks like it'll be Justin who gets the kick. Big boot by Justin. Looks like Leighton Hawley is in the game for UC. Got Fernando coming back into the game. That's a good sign. So it'll be offsides here, I believe, for Edwin. 20 minutes left in the game. No, yep, it's offsides. It looked like Edwin was getting ready to kick a free kick, but he was just getting ready to defend, as it'll be number 10 for Seton kicking the ball. And Edwin jumped there trying to defend it. He just simply rolled the ball through Edwin, as Edwin was up in the air expecting a higher kick. Ignacio with the ball. Looks like 21 for Seton, and Jackson's for UC. Here comes Jefferson. Jefferson with the ball. Big boot by Seton up toward the attacking Union City. Here comes Fernando, and the ball will be out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick, I believe. Yep, number 8, Gavin Killian, getting ready for another corner kick for Seton. So 19 minutes left, less than a quarter left in the game. All right, tell us about this corner kick, Carla.
It looks like number 8 tried to pass it to 22, but missed. And now it looks like Jefferson has the ball. And it's running over to Edwin.
Great move there, Edwin. But two Seton defenders. The ball was still in play, and smart move by Edwin, letting it roll out of bounds, except, what do we got here? So they calling a foul on Seton, I believe, number 2. Yep, and it'll be a UC ball. Edwin throws it into Jefferson, back to Edwin. 2 Seton defenders against him, 22. Looks like it'll be out of bounds on 22. Looks like that is Jackson Feast or Feist. Not sure how you pronounce that. Jackson Feist or Feast of Seton. I do remember that name from basketball last year. Big boot by Nacho. Wow, that was a big kick and a little unexpected. A lot of the plays have been kind of methodical, and that was, that sometimes you just gotta rev up and kick and try to make it, and that would have been a heck of a goal if it gone in, and it was just wide. But nice play there by UC. So here comes Jefferson back to, see, there's another one of those big kicks. That one went right at the goalie. Looks like the sun's in his eye, so not a bad thought there. The sun's going to play a factor here. So one of those big boots could just simply pass the goalkeeper. Here comes Jefferson, making his way up for Union City, and there it is. That was a nice cross by Jefferson. And Edwin is doing a really good job of trying not to be offsides. He'll sprint and then slow down to make sure he stays behind the defense. Jackson with a kick. There's Edwin. Such a hard kick that it kind of bounced way back about 5 yards to Chander. So Mikel by himself back there trying to get the ball, and he does. Passes it back to midfield. So number 6 for Seton with the ball here. And it looks like Jackson fell. Got right back up. 15 with the ball, and it's wide. So A lot of opportunities. I've lost track of how many shots each team has had, but lots of missed opportunities for both teams. But looks like it's going to be, what do we got here? Right outside the box. Is this going to be a penalty kick for Seton? Wow. Didn't see exactly what happened there. I see one of Union City's assistants frustrated right here on the sidelines. Yeah, only 16 minutes left here in the game. It'll be a big big play here for Colton Elmore, freshman goalkeeper for Union City, and number 8 kicking for Seton Catholic, and it's going to go right. It's going to go right in for
Goal, Seton Catholic.
3-2 Seton Catholic lead. So that was number 8, Gavin Killian of Seton. 3-2 Seton with 16 minutes left in the game. And Justin Hasso Garcia hustling. Pretty excited to get the game going. So there's still plenty of time left in this game, and we have the talent to come back and not only tie but win the game. So Ignacio with the ball. I think it may have touched number 8's hand, but no call. Here comes Jose Angel against Killian, and the ball's out of bounds for Seton. So what do you think, Carla? You know, it's last year Union City won this game. It was about, I don't remember exactly what the final score was, but it was 7-0 or so. 7 goals just from Edwin. Today it's 2-0 a few minutes into the first half, and then it's a tie game, and now we're down again. What do you think?
I mean, Edwin had 2 goals, and there was a tie, but now it's 2-3.
Yeah, 15 with the ball here. Seton attacking again and sliding stop by Jefferson. Yeah, it's a little, it can be a little deflating when you work so hard to come back and tie the game. And you had a lot of good opportunities, but it's a very balanced game so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and look up last year's. I'm just curious. So here's another corner kick for Seton. Mikkel heads the ball up, and here comes Chander. Big boot back toward the middle. Here's Edwin waiting for the ball, and here we go. Edwin, he's going to make his way up. He's going to slow down to throw off the defense. Passes it to Jefferson. It goes over his head, but Jefferson, oh, there's a call to Union City, and that was a big, some big strong contact and a big size difference for Jefferson, smaller freshman. Looks like he collided with 22. 22 looks pretty tall. Yeah, 10-3 was the final score last year. Union City won that one commandingly over in Richmond. So Chander is going to take this kick as Union City sets up. But a lot of Seton defenders back there. With the big, here comes Chander. A big boot. The goalkeeper, just grab that one and kick it back Union City's way. Mikkel with a nice stop. The ball's going to come back toward Edwin, and he's going to let it go out of bounds to slow the game down a little bit. Looks for a teammate. There's Jose Ignacio. Edwin with the ball. A little bit of a curve on that kick, and it's going to go out of bounds off of a Union City defender. It's 12:50. The clock is ticking here.
Edwin passed the ball to Jackson, and it went out of bounds.
Looks like they're going to give the ball back to UC. Jackson had passed through the legs, but looks like it hit Seton and went out of bounds. And Seton's going to, what are they going to call here? So it's still UC ball. It's gone out of bounds about 3 or 4 times here in the last minute. Edwin with the ball, moving backward to find a teammate. Fernando up to Ignacio. Ignacio goes up. Number 11 for Seton with the ball. Here comes Ignacio again. Nice move by Edwin. The ball, he kind of just floated the ball over his defender and was right there to catch up with it, but didn't have a lot of teammates near him. He's just so fast. So 11:30 left in the game. And 21 with some contact again, but didn't see exactly what happened there. So it'll be Seton ball still, and it'll be number 11 taking the kick for Seton. That's Tayon Tate, I believe, by Seton, if I pronounce that right. Jefferson receives that one. Mikkel and Gavin Killian of Seton. Mikkel's going to throw the ball back in.
And it looked like he passed it to Jefferson or Justin.
Yeah, Jefferson was in the play, and then Justin was right behind him, so Justin kicked it, and it went off a Seton defender, so Jose throws it in. Here comes Chander. Chander up to Jose. Jose making his way up, and he's going to cross the ball right through to Jose. There's about 4 Seton defenders there. Jose with the shot. It's going to get saved by Seton's goalie. Nice move there. Jose maybe could have taken a few more steps, but I think his momentum was taking him up, so he went for the goal. Here comes Edwin. Here comes Edwin making his way through some defenders. 3 defenders. Here comes Edwin. It's a hat trick for Edwin. Hat trick for Edwin. 3 goals. 3-3.
Goal Union City.
3-3. Union City has come back and tied the game. What a nice move there by Edwin. Carla, what would you think?
I think it was really cool because he passed all the defenders and made it into the goal. And now we're back to a tie.
Yeah, and after the way this game has gone, you know, it'd be a shame. I mean, it'd be a heartbreaker to lose it. And you know, don't get me wrong, there's still time left, but just the heart and the hustle of Edwin.
And he got all the points for his team as well.
Yeah, there was about 4 or 5 defenders there for Seton, and Union City is doing a really good job of sharing the ball. But sometimes, as he did right there, sometimes you need your star player, and I think it's fair to call Edwin a star player. Sometimes the star player just needs to take control of the game, and he went around 2 or 3 defenders there and kind of just put it on his back and just went with it. And you see the couple close plays where he could have scored. I mean, he's that talented. He could have had 2 or 3 more goals already today. So it looks like there's going to be a yellow card here for UC. Not sure what happened there, but 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left, so it's go time. It's a exciting game. I gotta say, it's the most exciting. Well, I saw a couple of games last year, but really exciting the back and forth that we've had today. So Jose Angel with the ball there, and looks like Justin's going to kick it up. Number 11 for Seton will head it back toward the middle, and it's out of bounds. It's a Seton ball. Colton Elmore scoops the ball up and looking, giving his defense some time to get set, and he's going to kick it back toward midfield. There's Chandler with a nice heel kick. Jefferson passes it back to Ignacio. Ignacio back to Edwin. Edwin sees Jefferson up. No, he's coming this way. Jefferson and Jose up front. Edwin with the ball. He's going to have a big boot, and he's going to find Justin. Justin breaks up against the defense. Goal! Wow,
Goal,
what a
Union
combination.
City.
What a combination there. Great play by Justin and Edwin. I know they're good friends, and sometimes that team chemistry really comes in handy. What a beautiful play right there. Carla, tell us about that. What do you think?
I think that was cool. It was Justin's first goal, and now we're up by 1 point.
Yeah, like I said earlier, there's still time left in the game, but they've fought so hard to get back in the game that you want to win every game, but you feel like you deserve this win. And Seton's not going away. They're coming back to counterattack. So 15 with a big kick, and it's going to go wide. So yeah, you can hear the excitement here from the stands. Looks like Fernando's going to take this kick. Less than 7 minutes left, and he's going to softly tap it over to Jackson. Jackson is going to play around and find Edwin. Edwin can now take his time a little bit, if you will. Oh. So there's two white lines. Yep, you're right. I saw the two white lines. One's a football line, and I saw the Seton player scoop it up. It was still inside the football line, but it was outside the line. Here's 15 for Seton Catholic. Wow. Okay. So I think we're going to have another corner kick. It's number 15 with a slide tackle there. And one of Union City's defenders, not sure who it was able to stop it. So it looks like, is this Gavin Killian with the corner kick? Number 8? Number 18? Number 18, I think, headed the ball, and it was wide. But like I said, Seton, there's still 6 minutes left. They're not going away. .5:43 left. Colton Elmore getting ready to kick the ball back into play. And just going to tap it to Fernando. Number 15 there for Seton. And here's a big boot by Fernando. Back to Seton. Number 6. There's Edwin taking the ball. Crossing over 21. And he's going to try to make a few plays and maybe score another one here. Big kick finds Jose. Jose with the floater. And it's wide. Yeah, from this angle, it looked like it may have been going in, and it would have been a beautiful, beautiful goal too. But it's a little wide. But most importantly, right now, the clock is ticking down, with Union City in the lead. Seton's 21 with the ball. Fernando receives it, passes it back. There's Edwin. Macias Romero. Back to Chander. Chander to Justin or Ignacio. Looks like Justin kicks it back. 4 minutes left. Big kick here by the Seton goalkeeper. And Justin. Looks like Colton Elmore's going to grab that ball. And what do we got here? Is it offsides before he, or is this a free kick? So I'm not sure if Colton grabbed the ball outside the box there. It looks like it would have rolled right out of bounds there, but I'm not sure if that was a call. But it looks like he's going to have a free kick. Colton punches it back out. Number 15 for Seton. He's going to go for it, and it looks like it was wide. Yeah. Yeah, it looked for a second like it may have hit one of Union City's players, but no, it was just a wide kick. So 2 minutes, 48 seconds left to play, and Colton Elmore is going to take his time, and rightfully so, take his time to kick this ball back into play. Justin receiving. Here's Chander with the ball. Kick it back up to Jose, but it's going to find Seton. Seton's going to kick it back to Jackson. Jackson to Edwin. Edwin. There's Ignacio. Jackson getting back into position. Didn't notice the ball was coming his way. 13 slide tackles, and down goes Jackson. He gets right back up. I think it was his momentum picking him up there. Mikkel Hartman with the ball, and what do we have? Looks like they're playing. Nope, looks like they're gonna make a call. Maybe a little bit of contact there. Not, well, I guess enough contact according to the referee. So Seton gonna go for the kick here with 1:40 left to play. Big boot, and it's going to be wide, and yeah, Union City can crawl back and get this ball back. Let the clock tick down, but looks like they're gonna. Colton Elmore had grabbed the backup ball and didn't notice Edwin had thrown the other one back in. So Edwin will take this kick, and we got the clock back running. 1:07 left. All right, Carla. There's still a minute left, but what are your thoughts on this game? What are your thoughts on calling soccer?
Well, it's been really intense, and I feel like it's really good. Everyone trying to get the ball, and it looks like they're being nice and rough at the same time.
Right. Yeah. So, what do you think about announcing? You ready to be the voice of the Indians?
Yeah, I'm excited about that, and it makes me like, I don't know.
16 seconds left. All right, let's hear the final call. Carla, you take it from here. Edwin with the ball.
And Jose tries to get the ball. Justin blocks the kick.
And there's that final whistle. And what a win. What a win for Union City. Coach Elmore and Coach Carballo calling their team back here to the sidelines. Looks like they're going to line up and shake hands. So final score, Union City 4, Seton Catholic 3. Justin Hasso Garcia with the game-winning goal. Edwin Garcia Velasquez with the hat trick. Congratulations, Union City. They now move to 2 wins, 0 losses on the season. Seton falls to 0-2. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter to see some photos from tonight's game. Excuse me, Facebook and YouTube. We do have a Twitter account, but most of our stuff will be posted on our Facebook page. So congratulations. Our next live stream will be on Thursday as Union City Volleyball takes on Union County. And then we will have a report from Saturday's game against Richmond. So that's it for today. Carla, any final thoughts?
No, and I'm just grateful that we won. Hopefully, I'll be back announcing or being on the cameras.
Yep. You'll be in charge next time, and you can take what you learned to our next players. So thank you all for watching. Congratulations, Union City. We'll see you next time.